Hello dear students, welcome back to physics online class. So in last class we are going to discuss about that relation between current, EMF, external resistance and internal resistance, and we got that expression for that internal resistance of a cell, and we got that relation for that. So terminal potential difference and EMF of the cell and different kinds of cells. So discharging cell, charging cell, open circuit and as well as short circuit concept. We already got certain kind of basic things about the cell. So in today's session, so let me focus about that combination of the cell. So as you did in case of that capacitors and resistance, so we are going to consider that series connection and as well as a parallel connection in the similar aspect. So for example, if I'm going to consider the two or more cells, so these cells if I connect in series combination, what is the effective EMF and effective internal resistance of the cell I need to find out, and what is the total current flows in that circuit I need to find out here. And similarly, if that cells are connected in parallel combination, what is the equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance and total current in the circuit. So like such aspect we are going to study in today's session. So let me restrict only about that series combination of the cell. So in case of that combination of the cell, so I can take that series combination of the cell. So first let me know about that how to make that series connection of the cell. So series combination of the cell. Series combination of the cell. So hope you know about that cell. It consists of two terminals. One is positive terminal, another one is negative terminal here, right? So for example, if I take the two or more cells here, for example, so this is positive terminal of the cell and this is negative terminal of the cell, positive and this is negative. So EMF of the first cell, let me take it as E1 here, and this cell having certain kind of internal resistance. So that internal resistance of the first cell I will take it as R1. And look at here, how to make series connection means negative terminal of the first cell is connected to positive terminal of the other cell. So this is second cell E2 and this second cell having that internal resistance R2 here. So did you get my point? So here I took that two cell here, these two cell I connected in series combination. How will you make that series connection here? Negative terminal of the first cell is connected to positive terminal of the second cell. Next one, similarly negative terminal of the second cell is connected to positive terminal of this third cell. Like that, how to make that series combination here. So for example, let me take this is point A here and this is point B. So middle one I can take it as point C here. Now my intention is to find out that what is the equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance in case of series combination of the cell. So it is important for the theory examination as well as for NEET aspect here. So for theory examination they will ask the question like so: derive an expression for, look at here, derive an expression for equivalent EMF, and equivalent internal resistance, There are an expression for equivalent EMF, equivalent internal resistance in case of series combination of the cell, series combination of cell. So this is the question. For maximum for 3 marks or 5 marks they will ask the question like so. So now let me find out that what is the value of equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance in case of series combination of the cell. So first let me take that two cell here. Consider two cell of EMF. What are the EMF of these two cells? Consider two cell of EMF E1 and E2, and R1 and R2 be its internal resistance. R1 and R2 be its internal resistance. So look at here, in case of that series combination, for example, current is flowing from that positive terminal of the battery. So look at here, current is flowing here, so from the positive terminal of the first battery, so it is moving like that. If that any devices are present, so the direction of current, it is moving like this and it will comes here, so it completes one circuit here. So this is the direction of flow of current, you can take it here. So consider two cells of EMF E1 and E2, and it is having that interresistance R1 and R2 are connected in series combination, Now let me find out that potential difference across AC and potential difference across CB or BC, you can take it. So let me find out that potential difference across A to C here. So potential difference between 2 points here, between A and C. What is the relation for the terminal potential difference and EMF of the cell here? So look at here, current is moving from that cell to the circuit, so that is about discharging cell. For the discharging cell, what is the equation for that terminal potential difference and EMF? V is equal to E minus of I into R. So look at here, potential difference across A to C is equal to, so V is equal to E. So EMF of the first cell is E1 minus of, in case of series combination, anyhow current will be remain same, whatever may be the component, whether you can take that capacitors, resistors or cells. So in case of series combination, current is remain same, minus of I into, so internal resistance of the first cell is R1 here. So this is the equation for potential difference across AC here. Similarly, potential difference across, so C to B I can take it here. So potential difference across C to B. So across C to B, second cell is there. So current is remain same. Its internal resistance is R2 here. Now I have to find out that total potential difference across AB here. So I want to find out that total potential difference across A to B here. So total potential difference is V of A to B is equal to V of A to C plus of V of C to B here. So this is the potential difference across A to B. So look at here, A to C I am having the value E1 minus of I into R1, and C to B is also I am having that value. So let me fill that equation 1 and 2 value in equation 3. So just I will write, put equation 1 and 2 value in equation 3 here. So if I do like so look at here, potential difference across A to B, so that is equal to, so first one A to C means what? E1 minus of I into R1, E1 minus of I into R1 plus of second one, so C to B, so that is E2 minus of I into R2, E2 minus of I into R2. So let me simplify this equation. V of A to B is equal to E1 minus of I into R1, just I will take out the bracket here, plus of E2 minus of I into R2 here. So look at here, so in this equation, so just I will take that E1 plus of E2, so I will rearrange this equation, E1 plus of E2 minus of, look at here, I into R1 is there, I into R2 is there, so I will take that I as a common here, I into R1 plus of R2. So V of A to B is equal to E1 plus of E2 minus of I into R1 plus of R2. So look at here, instead of two cell I will get that single cell. So that single cell having that equivalent EMF is equivalent internal resistance is R equivalent. Instead of two cell I will take it as single cell, instead of two internal resistance I got that single internal resistance. So look at here, I will compare this equation with the standard form. So V is equal to what? E minus of I into R, is it right? So here E is nothing but E equivalent, R is nothing but R equivalent. E equivalent is nothing but what? E1 plus of E2. R equivalent is nothing but what? R1 plus of R2. So our intention is to derive that equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance. I got that V of A to B is equal to E1 plus of E2 minus of I into R1 plus of R2. So I will compare with the standard form. Equivalent EMF, E equivalent is equal to what? E1 plus of E2 here, R equivalent here, R1 plus of R2. Equivalent EMF is given by, shall I write this equation as E equivalent is equal to what? E1 plus of E2. So R equivalent, I will compare this equation. So that is R1 plus of R2. R equivalent is equal to what? R1 plus of R2. So look at here. In case of that series combination of the cell, equivalent EMF is nothing but E1 plus of E2 and equivalent internal resistance is R1 plus of R2 here. Then what is the total current in the circuit here? So I am having generalized formula. I is equal to E divided by R plus of R. Here instead of E I will take it as E equivalent. Instead of R I will take it as R equivalent here. Look at here. E equivalent is nothing but what? E1 plus of E2 divided by R equivalent is nothing but what? R1 plus of R2. So these are all the required equation for equivalent EMF, equivalent internal resistance and total current in the cell when the cells are connected in series okay. So now look at here. So if that cells are connected in a wrong manner, so in case of series combination, so for example, so this is positive terminal of the cell and this is negative terminal of the cell, it has certain kind of internal resistance. So right, so this one I take it as point A here. So negative terminal of first cell, if I connect again negative terminal of the second cell, so in that wrong connection I can take it here. So in that situation, so this is internal resistance R2 and this EMF is E2, I can take it here. So this point I can take it as C and I will take this one as B here. So in opposite connection, what is the equivalent EMF I need to find out? So in opposite connection, so in opposite connection, so what about that equivalent EMF and internal resistance I need to find out? So first I will take that. So this is positive and negative terminal of the battery. So current is flow from that positive to negative in this way. Potential difference across A to C is E1 minus of I into R1. So find out that. So I will find out potential difference across C to B here. Potential difference across second cell I can take. Potential difference across second cell. So I have to find out that potential difference across second cell from that positive to negative terminal. So for second cell, B is act as a positive terminal, point C is act as a negative terminal. So look at here, I have to find out that potential difference across the second cell from positive to negative terminal of the second cell. So that is V of B to C I can take it. Why? Because so positive to negative here. V of B to C is equal to. So look at here. So current is flowing from that circuit to the cell here. So look at here, for the second cell, current is flowing from that from somewhere from the circuit to the cell. If current is flowing from that circuit to the cell, means what kind of cell it is? So it is charging cell. For the charging cell, what about the equation here? E plus of I into R here. So I take it as same thing here, E plus of I into R here. So now I have to find out that potential difference across AB here. So total potential difference across AB. Hope you get this thing. So for the second cell, for positive terminal, current is flowing towards the cell here. Current is flowing towards the cell, means so that is charging cell. For the charging cell, we should use that positive sign here. Potential difference across A to B is nothing but potential difference across A to C plus of potential difference across C to B is there. So C to B, shall I take it as, so look at here, so potential difference across C to B, or I can take it in another way. So V of A to C plus of V of C to B is nothing but what? Minus of V of B to C here. So I can take it as reverse way. I know that A to C here, A to C is nothing but what? E1 minus of I into R1 plus of. So what about that potential difference across C to B here? So B to C. So B to C is E2. So or plus or minus, generally we may take that here only minus. If I take here negative means E2 minus of I into R2. E1 minus of I into R1 minus, if I take out the bracket, minus of E2, minus into minus plus I into R2. Look at here. So V of A to B is nothing but E1 minus of E2. So remember here E1 minus of E2. I common term is there. So I into R1 plus of R2. So this is the required equation in case of opposite polarity here. So for opposite polarity, E1 minus of E2 minus of I into R1 plus of R2. So V of A to B is equal to E equivalent minus of I into R equivalent. Wherever E equivalent is there, so just I will take it as E1 minus of E2. So E equivalent is equal to what? E1 minus of E2. So I will compare these two equations. So here E equivalent is there. So here E1 minus of E2 is there. E equivalent is equal to E1 minus of E2. R equivalent is equal to R1 plus of R2. Resistance are always additive, you can take it in other sense. Internal resistance is same as in case of series combination as in case of opposite combination. Internal resistance is R1 plus R2 in both the situation. But if you connect in opposite sense, equivalent EMF is E1 minus of E2. If you connect in a regular series manner means, so that is E1 plus of E2. So remember here, if you connect that cell in a opposite combination, equivalent EMF is E1 minus of E2. Whereas equivalent internal resistance is same, so that is R1 plus of R2. So hope you remember here. For the first cell, so potential difference between A to C is, so that is E1 minus of I into R1. So I have to find out that potential difference for the second cell from positive to negative. So V of B to C is nothing but what? So current is flowing towards the circuit means, so that is charging cell. This is for charging cell. So total potential difference, so A to C plus of C to B. But I am having that B to C here. So C to B, I can take it as minus of B to C here. So if I do like so, I got that equivalent EMF as E1 minus of E2. So hope you remember these things. So now, for example, if I am having that n number of cells, so those n number of cells are connected in series combination. So look at here. If that n number of cells are, or n number of identical cells are connected in series combination, then I need to find out that what is the equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance and total current in the circuit here. So remember here, if n number of identical cells, are connected in series combination, so if n number of identical cells are connected in series combination, for example positive terminal, negative terminal of the first cell, so like that. So in case of series combination, negative terminal of first cell is connected to positive terminal of the other cell. So like that, here that n number of cells are there. So these n number of cells, so E1, E2 and E3, so of F. E of n I can consider its internal resistance R1, R2, R3. So this one is R of n. So what about the equivalent EMF in n number of identical cells are in series combination? So equivalent EMF is, so I said that, so identical cells, so in case of series combination, E is equal to what? E1 plus of E2 plus of E3, so of E of n. Identical cell means E plus of E plus of E, like that only. So E equivalent in case of n number of identical cells are in series means E equivalent is equal to n into E here. So what is the equivalent EMF if n number of identical cells are connected in series combination? N into E. And equivalent internal resistance, So what is the generalized formula? R1 plus of R2 plus of R3, so of R of n. Equivalent means n number of identical cell means it has identical resistance also. So R plus of R plus of R. So like that. So that is N into R. Equivalent interresistance will be N into R. So for example, what about the current in the external circuit? So current in external resistance. So for example, if these cells are connected to one external resistance here, what about the current in the external resistance? I need to find out. I is equal to E equivalent divided by R plus of R equivalent. I is equal to E equivalent divided by R plus of R equivalent. What is that E equivalent value here? N into E. So divided by R plus of, what is that R equivalent value here? N into R. So this is the required equation here. So if that n number of identical cells are connected in series combination, this is the equivalent EMF and this is equivalent EMF and this is the total current in the external resistance here. So now I have to consider, so in this situation, so n number of identical cells I will take it here. So if these n number of identical resistance are connected in series combination, so for example, if that external resistance value is very much less than that of internal resistance. So look at here, this is external resistance. So this external resistance is very much small as compared to that internal resistance of a cell. So these are n number of identical cells I am connected in a series combination. So here I connect one external resistance here. Its value is R. So first I will take that if R is very much less than that of N into R, external resistance will be less than that of internal resistance, then I can consider, then external resistance value I can neglect here. So look at here, if external resistance value is very much less compared to that of internal resistance means, so then R can be neglected. R can be neglect here. So if that R is going to neglect from this equation means, so look at here, I is equal to, what is the formula I am having? N into E divided by R plus of N into R. If I neglect this R term means, what will you get? N into E divided by N into R. N term will getting cancelled out. I is equal to E by R here. What's the mean I need to understand here? So listen here, if that value of external resistance is very much less as compared to that of internal resistance means, so capital R value is nothing but external resistance. So that value if I skip means, so I got that I is equal to E divided by R here. So where I represents that current through the external resistance. So current through the external resistance is equal to what here? I is equal to E by R means current through the external resistance is equal to current due to single cell. So here n number of cells are there. For example, from that first cell, if 2 ampere of current is there, from the second cell 2 amp, from the third cell 2 ampere, from that fourth cell also 2 ampere of current is flowing. For example, if that external resistance value is very much less as compared to that of internal resistance means, what is the maximum current can flow through the external resistance here? Maximum current through the external resistance is equal to current due to single cell. Single cell, how much current it will produce here? 2 ampere of current. That same 2 ampere of current will get flow into the external resistance. So that is, so remember here, that is current through the, or maximum current through the external resistance. External resistance is same as current due to single cell. So what it mean here? So here that n number of cells are there, n number of cells will produce, that means each cell will produce that 2 ampere of current means what will be the maximum current will present in that of external resistance if that external resistance is very much small as compared to that of internal resistance here. If the value of external resistance is very much less as compared to the internal resistance means, then maximum current in the external resistance is current due to single cell. If that single cell produce 2 ampere of current means maximum current in this external resistance is also 2 amp only. It won't exceed that more than 2 amp if external resistance is very much small. Suppose if external resistance is large here, so if N is greater than that of N into R, then so R can be neglected from the main equation, then R can be neglected. So if external resistance is very much high as compared to that of internal resistance, for example internal resistance is 0.1 ohm, so external resistance is 100 ohm. So external resistance is very much large as compared to that of internal resistance here. If R is greater than that of N into R, means R can be neglected. Then if R will get neglected from this equation, means I is equal to what? N into E divided by R plus of N into R. If that internal resistance value will get neglected here, so if that internal resistance of the value will get neglected, means so N into R will get cancel out here, or N into R can be neglected, you can take. So I is equal to what? N into E divided by R here. What it means here? Current through the external resistance is equal to what? So look at here, current through the external resistance is equal to N times of the current due to single cell. So remember here, if the value of external resistance is very much high, so if the value of external resistance is very much high, means in case of that external resistance, current in the external resistance is equal to N times of the current due to single cell. So single cell, how much current it produce here? 2 ampere. How many cells are there? For example 3 cells are there. 3 into 2 I can consider, so that is nothing but 6 here. So if that external resistance is less, means what? So it is equal to single cell only. So remember here, if the value of external resistance is small, means current due to a external resistance, means current in the external resistance is equal to current due to single cell. It means that single cell, how much current will produce, that same amount of current will produce in the external resistance if its value is less. If suppose if that external resistance value is more, means current in the external resistance is equal to N times of the current due to single cell. If single cell will produce 2 ampere of current, means if 3 cells are present, means how much maximum current in that external resistance here? 3 into, so that is current in the single cell here. So single cell produce that 2 ampere of current. Then what is the maximum current through the external resistance here? So 2 ampere of current produce that each cell, means so totally 3 cells are there, current is 6 ampere in that resistance. What is the maximum current? 6 ampere if the value of external resistance is high. If the value of external resistance is less, means what is the maximum current here? So current due to single cell means that is 2 ampere of current. So hope you understand here. In case of series combination of the cell, if external resistance is less, means current in the external resistance is equal to current due to single cell. It means single cell, how much current will get produced? The same current will present in that external resistance. If suppose if external resistance value is very much high, means so current through the external resistance is, so that is current through the external resistance, is equal to, so current through the external resistance is equal to current due to N number of cells. So that is current through the external resistance is equal to current through N number of cell here. Here current due to single cell, here current due to N number of cells. So this is about if that external resistance is less and if that external resistance is more. And one more thing I need to understand here. So in case of that series combination of the cell, if N number of cells are connected in series combination, right? So out of N number of cells, so some cell I will connect in wrong connection. So wrong connection means opposite connection if I made. So if I made that opposite connection, means what is the equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance and current through the circuit I need to find out here. So look at here. So we are going to understand about that. If N number of cells are connected in series combination, for example I will take the 10 cell here, those 10 cells I will connect in series combination. Make you understand about the question here. if n number of cells are connected in series combination, out of these, for example, I will take 10 cells here. 10 cells I can connect in a series combination. Out of these, m number of cells are wrongly connected. Then now I have to find out equivalent EMF and equivalent internal resistance. So look at here. So I will take that 10 cell here. So those 10 cells I can connect in series combination. So look at here, 1 2 like that. So these are all n number of cells here. So just I will take that number of cells here. So these number of cells are connected in series combination. So n number of cells are there, so that n number of cells I can connect in series combination. Out of n number of cells, m number of cells I can connect in wrong connection. For example, so I will take that 10 cell here. Out of 10 cell, so 2 cell I can connect in wrong connection. So 2 cell if I made it in wrong connection means, so now I have to find out what is the equivalent EMF in this session. For example, 2 3 4. So here 4 cells are present. So how many number of cells are there? Here 4 cells are there. Out of 4 cell, 1 cell I will make it in wrong connection. So look at here, 1 2 3 4 5. So for example, 5 cell I can take it here. Out of 5 cell, 1 cell I connected in wrong connection. So negative, so look at here, negative terminal of first cell is connected to positive terminal of the other cell. So this is right, negative terminal to positive, negative to positive. So again negative to negative here. So 1 cell is wrongly connected here. So out of n number of cell, m number of cells are connected in wrong connection. If that negative terminal of one cell is again connected to negative terminal of the other cell, means these two cell will get cancelled out here. If these two cell will get cancelled out, means how many cells will remain here? 3 cell will get remain here. So similarly, out of 5 cells, how many cells will get remain here? 3. So now 3 cells are there. How many number of cells here? 3 cells are there. Out of 3 cell, 1 cell I will connect in wrong connection. 1 cell I will connect in, this is first cell, second cell and third cell. Out of 3 cell, 1 cell I will connect in wrong connection. So how many cell will get cancelled out here? 2 cell will getting cancelled out. If 1 cell is connected in wrong way, means how many cell will get connected, means how many cell will get cancelled out? 2 cells will get cancelled out. If 2 cells are connected in wrong connection, means how many cells will get cancelled out? 4 cells will getting cancelled out here. So did you get my point here? If 1 cell is getting wrong connection, means 2 cells will getting cancelled out. If 2 cells are getting connecting wrong connection, means 4 cells are getting cancelled out here. Then what about the equivalent EMF I need to find out here? So if that n number of cells are connected in series combination, out of that n number of cell, m number of cells are wrongly connected, means equivalent EMF I have to find out. Equivalent EMF is, so equivalent EMF in this situation is n minus of 2m into E. So why I written that n minus of 2m into E? So remember here, I said that out of 5 cell, in that first example I took that 5 cell, out of 5 cell, 1 cell is getting connect wrong, means so how many cell will get remains here? Only 3 cells. So n means 5 here. Each cell of EMF is 1 volt I can take. 2 into 1 here into E. 5 minus of 2 is nothing but what? 3E here. So in that second example I took that 3 cells are there. Out of 3, 1 is wrongly connected here. 3 minus of 2, 1E here. So 1 cell is remain same. So for example, here 3 cells are there. Here 3 cells are there. Out of 3 cell, 1 cell I connected in wrong connection. So negative and this is positive here. Negative terminal of one cell is connected to negative terminal of the other cell. So these two cells are getting cancelled. How many cell remains here? Only one cell. This is one cell. And second example, here 5 cells are present. So I will make you understand here. First cell, second, third, 4, and out of 5, 1 is wrongly connected. So look at here, negative terminal of one cell again connected to negative terminal of the other cell. So how many cells are getting cancelled? 3 are getting cancelled. How many will get work here? 3 cells will get work here. So 3 cells are getting work means, so 5 cells, 2 into, so 1 cell is wrongly connected into E, so 3E here. So same answer will get it here. So that is what I can take, that equivalent EMF. So if that n number of cells are connected in series combination, out of n number of cells, if that m number of cells are connected in wrong connection means, so this is the connecting formula. So internal resistance is always additive in nature. So equivalent internal resistance, equivalent internal resistance, R equivalent is equal to what? N into R. So whether you may connect in series connection or you may connect in wrong connection, internal resistance will be always N into R in series combination. So total current I is equal to what? E equivalent divided by R plus of R equivalent. E equivalent is nothing but what? N minus of 2M into E divided by R plus of N into R. So this is the total current in the circuit if n number of cells are connected in series combination. Out of that n number of cells, if m number of cells are wrongly connected means, so this is the equivalent EMF, internal resistance, and this is the total current in the circuit.